Hey, Mike here, and one of the questions I get from friends, connections that know me since I've been staying in Ecuador is Ecuador safe? This is, June 2024, and so I thought I would address that question from my perspective, on my experiences, and offer it to you as something that can be helpful. So I have spent the better part of a month, definitely a month in Ecuador from mid-May 2024 to mid-June 2024 in Ecuador, particularly in Quito, but also in Mindo and Baños. And so I'll speak about it from that perspective. So I was in Ecuador during this past month as I'm working on setting up a trip. So I'm planning on bringing some more people back. In July, I do wellness, reset, and refresh trips. So it's a part of experience the culture, experience the people, experience the wonderful food, and also have some intentional focus on wellness, getting out of your zone, being out in nature, mindset, reset, refresh, get away from the screen. So that type of thing. You can always find more information about that in my bio. Come over to liveitwell.eu. But back to, is Ecuador safe in 2024? So I stayed in Quito in an apartment near La Carolina, and my closest metro station was Iñaquito, which is the north part of La Carolina Park, and I felt completely safe, completely comfortable, did not have any issues, any trouble, no fears of navigating around. And I got around Quito in a lot of places. So I spent time in my trip setup, again, La Carolina, Parque Bicentenario, Parque Metropolitano. I went into Centro Historico numerous times. I did the Ciclio Paso on the Sunday, which is when the streets are closed, you can do the walking, biking down the main roads there. And I've always felt comfortable, I've always felt safe. I've taken public transportation, so the local buses and also local taxis, local Ubers. Uber is very inexpensive in Quito, just love it. And, so I think I take normal precautions and I would in any big city. If I was in New York City, I'd do the same thing. What neighborhood am I in? Where am I at after dark? So, after dark in any big city, I'm not just roaming the streets, but I went out for nightlife and would get an Uber back and experience no problems whatsoever. So felt like I got around Quito quite a bit and had no negative experiences. Spent a lot of time in Parque La Carolina, and again, no negative experiences. Ecuador feels like a major metropolitan city. It's happening, it's buzzing. There's lots of life, lots of things to do, lots of places to see, and it was a wonderful experience. So I'm planning on, full steam ahead with my trip, coming back, bringing people, Americans and others, to Quito and beyond in July, and felt nothing that was out of the ordinary for me in terms of fear, safety, and particularly just in the general Quito area, normal city precautions, and went forward. Now, I also went to Mindo and Baños, okay, and I took public transportation to get there. So took a bus. Again, bus is very inexpensive in Ecuador. Love it. Could get there. Mindo was, a little over 2 hours away, bus, and felt even more safe there. So it felt comfortable roaming the streets at night there. Absolutely no problems during the day. Just a wonderful place to get out and venture, see birds and waterfalls and hike. Tremendous. So Mindo and the public transportation there and back, no problems whatsoever. Baños, that was so I took the metro. I love the metro, 45 cents, metro, unbelievable. So definitely take the metro. Metro completely feels secure, safe, comfortable, clean. It's less than a year old. So I would take that down through the southern part of the city to the bus station at the south, got the bus to Baños, and That was a little, I don't know, 4 hours-ish. And again, very inexpensive, a few bucks to get there. And in Baños, again, wonderful experience. That's like kind of going to, that's like the Swiss Alps of Ecuador, right? I mean, it's just a, you know, a little town set in the midst of the Andes, and just, they go up straight up all around you. It's beautiful. Hot springs, walking the streets at night, again, felt totally safe, felt totally comfortable, felt totally welcomed, no problems whatsoever. Nice, you know, presence everywhere. In Quito, a police presence, you know, just general, nothing over the top. In Mindo, in Baños, same thing. Normal, kind of nice police presence that makes you feel comfortable, not alone, you know, not fearful. It was comfortable to go out at night on those type of things. So that's my experience with Ecuador to date in 2024. Again, Quito can feel totally safe. I'm going back in July, spending August as well. So that's my take. If you have questions, you can leave a comment. But is Ecuador safe in 2024? From my perspective, in those areas, absolutely. That's what I can speak to. All right, this is Mike.